In case you forgot me, I'm Drew, and I'll be talking about our experience. So a big part of our experience in the VEX Robotics community and in our team was the design process. This is a very important part of VEX, as I said before, and we don't want you guys to waste so many hours researching this, so we decided to impart this wisdom upon you guys. As Prince said before in his example, the design process is very important. I'm going to expand on his points here. Throughout many iterations of the design process last year, we upgraded our robot from simple to complex. As you can see now, it's the start of our season, and our robot is just metal with wheels. But in the next example, you can see that it has grown from just something with wheels to a very advanced robot. Now I'm going to guide you through the design process, starting with the identify the problem phase. Let's take the example of making a cake. So let's identify the problem first. The problem is that we have to make a dessert. So in order to actually solve the problem, you first need to know what you need to solve, right? So after we have identified the problem, we're going to move on to brainstorming solutions. In the brainstorming solutions phase, you're going to compile a list of all the best desserts or all the best solutions to solve the problem. The problem we have here, as I said before, is that we need to make a dessert. So let's say we're going to bake a chocolate cake, a lemon cake, a strawberry cake. These are all our solutions. Then we're going to put them in a table, and we're going to grade them on the basis of many different factors, such as how good it tastes, how good it looks, and how big it is. Let's say that we have identified cake as the best solution. Now we're going to move on to the designing phase. In the designing phase, we're going to make a recipe, and we're going to strenuously design the cake. In real life, we're going to go on online softwares, and we're going to draw this out, a very meticulous design of what our robot is going to look like. But in our example, we're just going to make a recipe or a little sketch of what the cake is going to look like. After we have designed it, we're going to build it. It's very straightforward in real life, and in this example, we're just going to bake our cake. Now, once we have done that, we're actually going to test the product. So after we've made our cake, we need to test it on the bases that we graded it on. How good does it taste? How big is it? How good does it look? After we've tested these, we're going to see if it meets our expectations, if it passes them, or if it falls below them. If it falls below our expectations, we're going to go through the design process once more, and we're going to make sure that we have the best cake in the world. So, as I said before, the design process drives continuous improvement. It's very important to our team, to VEX, to STEM as a whole. And now, I'm going to move on from the design process, and I'm going to talk about not just our experience with that, but our experience with the events that we attended. In Virginia regionals, the main focus is to qualify for the state championships. Certain awards at regionals directly qualify you for states, such as the Tournament Champion Award, the Excellence Award, and the Skills Champion Award. For 2 years now, our team, the Geometric Mangoes, have been participating in numerous regional events, and we have much information to offer up on the subject. In these events, we met with other teams and saw what they were doing, and we made many friends. We were also able to safely test new innovations, because there's only one state championships and only one world championships. You don't want to make a whole new cake and see if the judges are going to like it at these championships. You want to have to taste the cake in these regional championships to see if it really lives up to the hype. After this, we're going to move on to the state championships. After qualifying for states, after regionals, teams are fighting the state championships for the chance to attend the world stage. We have qualified for state championships 2 years in a row now, and we know a lot about it. State championships are a 2-day affair, and we compete with many teams. It's a very exciting event, and I hope next year we can see you all there. Lastly, the World Championships. The VEX World Championships are the highest stage to play on upon the VEX Robotics community, and teams from more than 50 countries are there to attend, in both IQ and VEX V5. It's truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and if you get to go there, you will leave with much valuable knowledge on the subject. There are many great teams and important people that attend this championship, and overall it's going to be a great experience for you guys. We also hope to see you here. You also get a chance to answer the age-old question. How much sleep can you get during a robotics competition? The spoiler is not much. I hope we've answered most of your questions, and, oh sorry. Now, R is going to talk about starting a team.